Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is, what is the new supply doing right now? Think about that. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. The new supply, now they have no idea what they're in for, because if they did, they would not be the new supply. So what the new supply is doing right now, we're going to dig into it, and we're going to share some insight in what we think the new supply is doing. And then we're going to mention some things that we know the new supply is doing. Here we go. The new supply, unbeknownst to them, they are now with a narcissist. Yes, the blood-sucking parasite energy vampire that walks this planet. And the new supply, whereas they believed that they were in a healthy relationship, and maybe they still do right now. As a matter of fact, I'm sure they do. They are not aware that a narcissist even exists on this planet. Just like you had to discover it, and just like I had to discover it, that's what the new supply soon will figure out. But until then, let's dig in. The new supply most likely is giving their time, their money, their energy, their effort, their love, and their commitment to the narcissist. I am certain as we talk right now that the new supply is giving to a fault and believing all of the lies and manipulation that the narcissist is instilling upon them. You see, the new supply could be doing many things with their time, but what they are doing is becoming a subservient person to the narcissist. They're being insidiously directed to serve the narcissist, and they don't quite know this yet. Now, the new supply thinks they found a diamond in the rough. They think they found their perfect match. They think they found the one, the soulmate. This is amazing. This person's unbelievable. How could this person, which is the narcissist, be single? How could they not be tied down? How could they not be with somebody? Well, you know the truth, and I know the truth, which is they're a narcissist. And I don't need to say any more about it. But the new supply most likely is uneducated in narcissism. And what they're doing is they're probably now bending over backwards to serve the narcissist. So right now, it's a Sunday afternoon. Let's take an example. As I talk right now, as I'm recording this video, there are neighbors right here that are barbecuing. And God, it smells so good. The thing is, it just brought a flashback back to me. When I used to be with the narcissist, we would have barbecues just about each and every weekend. And frequently, yes, of course, I would have to buy the supplies and do all that stuff. So right now, as I'm shooting this video, and I'm going to get right back on track, I'm thinking, yes, the new supply certainly is paying for the barbecue. They probably went to the store 3 or 4 times, forgot a few ingredients, and are now being gaslit. Or maybe they've been with the narcissist a little bit of time now, and maybe they're walking on eggshells, scared to tell the truth, scared to be like, oh my God, like, did I get the ketchup? Is it the right ketchup? Oh my God, is everybody happy here? Should I get more paper plates? Things like that. But more importantly, the new supply has no idea what they're in for. You see, what they're doing is they're doing anything they possibly can to appease and please the narcissist and the narcissist extended family, or anybody that the narcissist wants to be satisfied. That's what the new supply will do. Another thing the new supply will do is they're going to be giving their time. They're going to be giving a lot of their time to the narcissist. Meaning, the things that the new supply used to do, let's pretend they went to the gym, or they used to read books, or they used to go surfing, or things like that. Are you kidding me? Those things are long gone. You're now on call for the narcissist. Yes, you are. You see, when that cell phone pings, or the cell phone rings, however you want to say it, your job as the new supply, which thank God is not us anymore, what they have to do now is they have to answer, and answer quickly, to the narcissist. Hey, where are you? What are you doing? How come you're wearing that? What's going on? Things like that. And the new supply, they don't realize it. They have no idea what they're in for. Because you see, the new supply is trying their best to make the relationship work the best possible way they can, just like you did, and just like I did. Now, will this succeed, or will it fail? That's right, it will fail. It's just a matter of time. And then the new supply most likely will do the research that you did and I did, and they probably will find this channel, or a channel just like this, down the road, and say, oh my goodness, I can't believe this happened to me. Yes, that's what will happen. But let's get back on track. What is the new supply doing right now? I can assure you some things. And by the way, guys, this is not my new supply. I'm saying like new supply for anybody. It's just, this is a video for everybody. But the new supply is most likely falling into the manipulative tactics of the narcissist, and probably giving everything they possibly can. And the boundaries are being pushed by the narcissist on the new supply. And the new supply is probably fighting a little bit, but then saying, during the love bomb, it was so great, so I know I'm going to get back there. I'm going to give more. It's okay if the boundaries are pushed right now because I'm waiting for that love bomb stage to return. Of course, they don't know it's a love bomb, but they know that the great times and memories they had, they want them back. So they're going to allow the narcissist to push them, and it will happen. And then another one, the new supply right now, again, I said earlier, maybe the new supply is paying for the barbecue and buying all the food and cleaning the grill. Oh my goodness, you have to do that. You have to clean the house. And then when all the guests leave, guess what happens? That's right. The mask falls off and the narcissist will abuse you, who is the new supply. And guess what? During the party, they didn't abuse you at all. Maybe they ignored you and gave you the silent treatment, but they didn't abuse you in front of people. You can't do that. Not in front, not in the public. But once all the guests leave from the barbecue, believe me, you're grade A #1 punching bag. And that's your job, new supply. It will be your job for the duration of the relationship. But another thing the new supply probably is doing is in the back of their mind saying, wow, this person, of course, the narcissist, is treating everybody so much nicer than me. How come they're not treating me nice? After all, I paid for the barbecue, and I paid for the kids' clothes, and I paid for the vacation we went last weekend to the beach and all these things, right? The narcissist doesn't care. You see, the narcissist is going to take, use, and abuse you, new supply. That's what they're going to do, just like they did with me and everybody else. It won't stop. It's going to continue until you wise up and either end the relationship or the narcissist has taken so much from you, they will discard you, rinse, wash, repeat. They will move on to another new supply, and that's when you become the old supply. You see how this works with the narcissist? That's right. So the new supply, what are they doing right now? Maybe right now what they're saying to themselves is they're somewhere and they're waiting for that certain text. Forget the barbecue now. They're waiting for a text from the narcissist because they had plans in an hour. And they're waiting, and they're all dressed and ready to go, and they have the gas in the car, and everything's ready. It's going to be a great trip, whatever they're doing, who knows. And then all of a sudden, time goes by, and it goes by more and more. And the narcissist doesn't text, they don't call. There's no contact from the narcissist. What could have happened? Well, you see, the day goes by, the new supply's day is ruined because the narcissist never gotten in touch with them at all. So it's a day wasted, or a day just passed by. And guess what? Maybe tomorrow it happens too. And maybe it happens for the next week. And then maybe next Saturday or something, the new supply pings the narcissist pings the new supply and says, hey, what are you doing? Let's get together. And the new supply is like, yeah, but what happened last Sunday? I mean, I didn't hear from you all week. What are you doing? And the narcissist makes up some phantom excuse. You know why? Because they had another supply in the background and they were using that person for the last 6 days. And the new supply, who does not know that there's backup supply, says, yeah, it's okay, no big deal. Let's move on. Let's do something today. You get my point? They're being used, triangulated, gaslit, stonewalled, invalidated every way possible, which brings me to the next thing the new supply is probably going through right now, invalidation. You see, the new supply to you, who are whoever's watching this, but I'm talking about the new supply, they probably had strong convictions and feelings and emotions and thoughts and stances. Those are all out the window now. Any convictions or beliefs that you have as the new supply, they take a back seat to the narcissist. You see, if you don't agree with the narcissist and pump up their fragile ego and make them believe that they're better than other people, you're not going to last long in this game. You won't. And guess what? The new supply is slowly losing their sense of self. They're slowly watching what they say. They're slowly listening to the narcissist and nodding that head and saying, yes, that's right. You're right, narcissist. You're right. That's it. I agree with you. Let's do it. How about this one? Maybe the new supply had plans for next week. I don't know. Maybe the new supply is going to go away somewhere, and they book the hotel and the airfare and the flight and everything. It's all lined up, and the narcissist says, "No, I don't want to go there. We can't do that. No, I have no interest in going there. I've been there before," or something like that. And the new supply is like, "Wait a minute, I already booked all this. It's a done deal." And then the narcissist is like, "Okay, fine, we'll go this one time." Guess what's going to happen then? Ding, 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 ding. You're right. It's going to be a weekend ruined. Why? Because the narcissist is somewhere doing something they don't want to be doing. You see, they have no control, and the new supply does not know this. The new supply just blew all that money, wasted all the time and energy and effort into making a good memory with the narcissist. But the narcissist doesn't care because they have no control, and they don't want to go away to that location that the new supply brought up. You see where I'm going with all of this? The new supply is in for a world of hurt, you guys. Now, I don't wish any ill will on anybody, especially not the new supply. God, they have a long road ahead of them. I'm letting you know that the new supply right now, what they're doing is they are subservient, they're quiet, they're being abused, they have no idea what they're in for, and they are in for an extremely abusive relationship with the narcissist. So you right now watching this video, I'm talking about, you may say to yourself, wow, that's kind of rough. It's reality. It's what you went through and it's what I went through. So if you're sitting there on this Sunday afternoon or wherever you are, God bless you and thank you for being here, and you're saying, wow, I missed the narcissist, and wow, I wonder about the new supply and things like that. Guys, just replay this video a few times. It's not as your memory recalls it. It's not all puppies and rainbows and sunshine. It's not the way it is. The narcissist is a user and abuser, a fraud, a manipulator, a deceitful, destructive creature. And you may think to yourself, because I went through this before, you may think the memories of the narcissist are nothing but great and all the good times and the love bomb and all that. You know what? Imagine your relationship for whatever duration it was and map out the length of time the love bomb lasted compared to the relationship overall. In my case, it was 6 years. So let's say the love bomb was 6 months. It was about that long. So that means what? 1/12 of the relationship was fun? Yeah. But yet you still think about the good times. I mean, I'm not talking me. I'm way over that. I'm talking about you guys. Don't reminisce and think about the love bomb. The reality is the narcissist used you, abused you, stole from you, lied to you, cheated on you, disappeared from you, gaslit you, made you walk on eggshells. All the glossary of terms we discuss on the channel that you never even knew these words existed, you're now a master of them because of my channel and many others. You now understand how the worm, the narcissist exists, how the parasite exists. So when you think to yourself, wow, I wonder what the new supply is doing right now, or basically you're saying, I wonder what the narcissist is doing, but let's be real, they're with the new supply most likely. And I'm not trying to trigger anybody at all, just being real and genuine. You need to think that it's not the way you're picturing it. What it is it's, watch this. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Costa Rica, and I am blessed, and I am grateful to be here. And I'm about to go jump in my pool and do an afternoon meditation. Why? Because I can. Now, years ago, when I was with the narcissist, or let's say a year ago, would I be in that pool meditating? Absolutely not. Would I be going to the store 3 or 4 times on a Sunday afternoon to make sure every need was met for the household? Yes. When I returned home, would I be talked to or invalidated? I wouldn't be talked to most times, a lot of times. I would certainly be invalidated. And there's a great chance that maybe, let's say after a barbecue, if that's what was going on, I would have to clean up, I would have to put up, and I would have to shut up. Yes, that's the life being with a narcissist. Guys, I hope I didn't trigger anybody. I just wanted you to understand that it's not the way you think it is. So the new supply right now, what they're doing is they are in a situation that they have no idea how they can get out of it. And trust me when I say it, it won't end well for the new supply. So God bless you. I hope you liked the video. I love doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. I love you all. Be blessed. I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy your day. I love you. Bye.